Hello, and welcome back to Dune Awakening. This is my solo playthrough of the new Dune Awakening survival crafting game. Thanks for joining me. Last time we started the game, created our character, selected our opening class, etc. We were interviewed by the Bene Gesserit Reverend Mother, and she tasked us as an agent to go to Arrakis and find the Fremen who are missing. On our way to the planet's surface in a prison ship, a guy shot down our ship. He then rescued us, and we woke up the next day, recovered, and we learned all about what happened to the Fremen in the area. Sardaukar came after us. Long story short, we escaped and ran from a sandworm, and that's where we are now. And I'm in the sun. Not good water discipline. So it wants us to harvest plant fiber, and these are our dew flowers, remember? And we can only go up to 1/3 is the dew limit. Okay, and we got a, oh, I thought we got, oh no, we don't get a skill point until we level up one more time, okay. So, craft the basic armor. We gotta learn it first. Makeshift clothing, schematic set. And we'll craft all this. Get that all crafted. There we go.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
So this is the first set of clothing. I would call it tier 0. Looks better than what you get on Conan Exiles to start, but it's definitely not lovely. Alright, so now it wants us to harvest scrap metal. And I'm going to head roughly southwest because there's an area up this way where I want to put my first little starter base. Get some rock too, we're going to need that soon. So I'm going to try to get a base down in this episode, and that is the main goal. Yeah, I did play the beta weekend, so I have a good idea where I want to build at. Just, you're not in this Haga Basin South area for long, but there's kind of a good central location I want to be at, just to kind of be a little more efficient, cut down travel time. Some more scrap metal. Some more plant fiber. Right, let me craft some hill kits. Put those on 7. Okay. more granite. And the resources respawn a little too fast. It's kind of ridiculous, but definitely makes farming easier. Okay, let's find some shade. Craft a Mala pistol. Gotta learn that first. Okay, craft. And need to make some darts. Both made just from scrap metal. Grab some water. We got skill point. I'm gonna unlock the shield. So yeah, I got this. That's what I just unlocked. Okay, respawn beacon research. Okay, craft a respawn beacon. Yeah, the shield, I think it lasts about 30 seconds. Okay, place a spawn beacon. Put it over here, and then we'll take on this scavenger camp.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Alright, so he's telling us to find some scavenger camps to get resources. First, we are to research and craft binoculars. Craft. And craft that. Okay, put that on 8. Alright. Let's try and see if we can do this turret properly. What do we got? Just one?
It's obvious you've had some training, Offworlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
So yeah, these scavenger camps have, 1, 2 scavengers, and you can get a good bit of salvaged metal concentration here, and then there'll be these little chests. Get a little of the currency, Solara, and some other stuff. Okay, it's asking me to open the skills
Without
menu.
a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a subterfuge console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Okay. Alright, so where is the trade post? Let's see. It's over here somewhere. So keep heading northwest. Oop, need some more water. More water. You gotta balance that activity and your hydration level. Alright. So nighttime, best time to be active. Your hydration burns far less quickly. Alright, let's make our crossing. You want to go across on narrow parts of open sand in between rocky islands. And there's a vibration meter. It will get more and more active and eventually red if the worm is close. More copper. Didn't seem like I had to be so precise during the beta weekend. Go a little slower. Yeah, there's the trade post. So that's where we're headed. There's another player. Hello. So far, nobody has said hello back. During the beta, a couple guys did. And love seeing that big navigator ship in the sky. So cool. It sounded like a thumper for a second. Surely no one's got that far in the game already. These are fuel cells you can cut up. Gonna need those soon to power our base. Alright, moving on. Bunch of little bases around here. Making progress. Somebody put a little effort into that base over there. It's Even though I know I have time, it's still a little terrifying crossing open sand. Wow, he's very close. A little dicey there. Some flowers, good. Not far now. But yeah, I'm actually rereading the first Dune novel. Been a few years. Read all of the Frank Herbert and many of his son Brian Herbert's prequels and sequels with Kevin J. Anderson. Those are really good too. Here's somebody shooting. So yeah, there's no PvP in the Haga Basin South at all. The starter zone, including the shipwreck and the shipwreck and testing station. But yeah, I want to be in this general area. Was gonna do it right there, but looks like someone beat me to the spot. Hello. I will find someone who says hello back. Let's see if I can find a spot over here to build. Nope. Alright. Alright, build up on this little ledge here, I think. Right here, maybe. Okay. There's some flowers, good. Construction kit. Craft the construction tool. Alright. Let's see.
Congratulations. You're now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-thief. More of a sub-thief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Try to maximize my space here. Yeah, they changed the worm sound since the beta weekend. Come on, line up. Trying to get it lined up roughly with this thief area. Seriously? I'm in. Look at that. Alright. Gotta destroy this. Okay, let's try that again. Come on. Alright. I think that'll be good. No? Alright. There we go. Have a little rock in our base, that's okay. Okay. Alright, move this. Okay. Let me see. Some floors. Someone's near. Oh, there he is. It's like I hear someone reloading. That's pretty good. That should last us for the first few hours. Alright, let's get some walls down. Go with window walls. So you can put holograms down and build it that way with no resources and then fill them in later. Or you can go ahead and fill it in. More window walls. Where am I going to put the entrance? Right here? Can I walk right there? Sweet. Let's see. Door. No, not interface. Come on, you should know that that's not the inner. Be smarter, game. Construction modes. Construction tool features several modes that can swap between build, piece picker, repair, and demolish move. Alright. So we'll use piece picker. Getting this sucker down before the sun comes up. Alright. Roofs. Give it a little detail. Some sloping roofs. See, the building costs are a lot lower compared to other survival crafting games, and the building pieces are significantly bigger than Conan Exiles, so it is designed for you to build quickly and large. Build big, huge bases. You can get an advanced sub-thief council and extend that out even further. It's way bigger than this starter sub-thief console. Okay. Getting close. Oh, ran out of stone. So close. Alright, let's go get some more. Alright. Got a very close neighbor, but that's okay. No granite in the immediate vicinity. Maybe someone just came through, but here's some. Don't need much more. Hello. And that'll be enough to finish it off. There's the base. Looks a little cooler than a square box, I guess. Here's a granite very close. Alright. And roof cap. There we go. Alright. Construct a storage container. Right. Alright, construct a fuel-powered generator. That comes with the building kit. The Tier 1 building kit. Okay, deposit fuel cells.
The sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Alright, so base management. Permissions are given via the sub-thief console. So we come here. We can make this our respawn location. Hobo starter base. Confirm. Oh, no spaces. Starter base. Alright. We got set to respawn here. Alright, so now we're got to get water production going, so we need to learn blood extraction with the basic exsanguination kit. Okay. Craft a blood extractor. Alright. Craft some blood sacks. Okay, scavenger camps are marked on the map. Alright, let's go see if we can find one. Looks like there's a couple right here. Alright, here's one. Alright. Go harvest some blood and then we'll wrap up this episode. Whoa. Scavenger camp. Oh, there's someone with a sand bike already. Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hey. Hi. They said hi back. Here's a cave, but someone's recently been in here. This is called a wally hole or a moisture sealed cave. There's usually bad guys in here. And chests with EMF generators, micro sandwich fabric, and salvage metal. And Solara, the little currency. Just gotta figure out where the little scavenger camps are around here. I'm so happy someone said hello. I mean, I know it's partly a PvP game, but we can be friends otherwise. Alright, not seeing any camps. Moisture flowers. Cross over here, see if we can find one. Someone's bike. Where are the scavengers when you need them? Always the sandwork, making racket. Getting a little rubber banding. Wow, I can't believe I haven't found one yet. I'm sure I went the exact wrong way. Yeah, there's one. If anyone's there. A lot of competition for NPCs today. Here's a mala hole. Maybe there's some guys respawned in here. Oh, there's one. Okay. Why is my turret not going down? Okay. Oh yeah. It gets some blood. Okay. Okay, blood can be consumed, but I think it reduces your total health for a little while. Alright. Let's head back to base. Yeah, we'll get back to base, get the blood purifier down, and that'll be it for this episode. Stay close to the rock islands. I think that's the best name for them. In a sea of sand. But yeah, stick to the shadows. Check for dew flower locations and you should be okay. Still rubber banding a little bit. Although I'm not getting a low ping warning. Didn't rubber band at all on the beta weekend. Almost there. But yeah, this it's not super close to small scavenger camps, but I'm sure there's probably some if I went the other way. And there's a decent sized POI nearby, so I can do a big blood farming run. The base is over there. Okay. Nice that there's a compass and you can do waypoints. Believe it's on this rock island right here. There she is. So yeah, I built here because it's close to the trade post, which is right here. There's some decent POIs over here, I think. Yeah, the twist is right there. Aaron's Refuge. Actually, that's a Wally cave, I think. Then the shipwreck we'll go to is over here soon, and testing stations, stuff like that. So that's why I picked this location. Because like I said, we won't be staying here too long, but alright. Research the blood purifier. Okay. Craft the blood purifier. Okay, Q. How do I bring up the go. Why can't I get the blood purifier to come up? Oh. There we go. Okay. Our blood purifier over here. Deposit
You're
a little bit of
probably
blood we
feeling it
got.
by now, Off-worlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
So we're getting overwhelmed by the spice. Freaking out, man.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equan Bedouin. Here, Wally faced the trials of Akul, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
Alright, so we had our first spice vision. Should be loading back onto the server. Some factoids. Trade posts are the lone light of civilization in the desert. Visit them to meet trainers, take contracts. The exchange, buy and sell items from other players on the exchange. Visit regularly to find rare items or establish your reputation. You have experienced a spice stream. On awakening, you are protected from harm for a short time. Move to continue your journey. Okay. So I have an inner sight and a waypoint to the Trial of Akko. So we will work on that probably next time. But that will do it for today. Thanks for watching. Please tune in next time. Drop a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for watching. Have a good day.